What's good, Council of Comics? It's New Comic Book Day, and we're here at the Alterniverse for New Comic Book Day to pick up new comic books, new stories, new adventures, continuing stories, continuing adventures, because we love comic books. So, come join us, see what we got. Let's go. What's good, Council of Comics? You know what time it is. It's time for my picks. It's not Green Shirt Guy's picks. It's not Anthony's picks. It's not Cliff's picks. It's not Paul's picks. It's not Phil's picks. It's not Steve's picks. It's my picks. Shh. Guide you right. They guide you right too, but you know, I'm gonna guide you right. Alright, let's go. I Hate Fairyland. Wasn't gonna get it, but it's a Peach Momoko. So what can I do? And it's a good one. Gunslinger Spawn. Got cover, I think this is cover B. Pretty dope. You know, Gunslinger Spawn is one of my faves. And then cover A. Pretty dope. Gun Honey number 2, second print. Pretty dope. I really like this cover. The colors are popping on this. Shang-Chi number 5 and the 10 Rings. The origin of the 10 Rings. I don't really read Shang-Chi, but it's a key. We have to get it. Something is Killing the Children, number 26. Very, very good story. Great. Wish I would have started from the beginning, but I kind of jumped on around issue 12. But very, very great title from Boom Studios. And then we have a variant. And we have another variant. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Now, you already started rolling, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right, guys. This week's Picks of the Week by David Glickman. All right. By the Horns. I haven't written, to be honest with you, this is the second volume, I think, and I haven't even started the first one, so I'm a little bit behind on my books. When you have kids, man, take up too much time. Death Dealer, that's another one I haven't really caught up to. We got 3 covers. I like Frank Frazetta artwork. It's really hot. It's one of the reasons why I just picked it.
New week, new books. Green Shirt Guy's picks. Something's Killing the Children. Number 26. I'm gonna give this a shot. I usually get in with the vampire stuff, but it looks fun, and I think it's not a one shot. It's a mini, right?
It's a mini.
Yeah, so it looks good. I'm specking this, but I also think it'll be interesting to see what happens with Bucky. Again, Star Wars, Dr. Aphra. What else came out this week? I'm getting two of this Han Solo cover because I can't decide. I always get the Noto one, but this one's kind of pretty too, so I had to get this as well.
What's up, Council of Comics? New week, new books. These are Phil's picks for this week. All right, starting right off. I think everybody's gonna get this. Demon Days, Shield of Justice. I'm looking forward to this. Some Civil War from Peach Momoko. Captain America and the Winter Soldier special. I like these one-shot specials. Same thing with Murder World, the Avengers. I think this is Arcade is like the villain. Star Wars, Hidden Empire. Number 1 new Star Wars book. The Blade book, Vampire Nation.
Here we go. I don't know. This is like what, the third week? All I know is Thanksgiving's next week, so that's all that matters. Here we go. Blade, Vampire Nation #1. This is just picking up, I think, on whatever's going on with the vampires in that own little country that they've made for themselves. I think there's a chance maybe. I don't know if this is gonna tie into. He's got a daughter, right? That they're doing the spin-off. So I don't know. Maybe that'll tie into it, but it's Blade. It'll be cool. Captain America: The Winter Soldier Special #1. This is obviously teeing off from the Sentinel of Liberty book, which is excellent, I think, right now. Past couple issues have been great, so I'm looking forward to reading this whole new status quo for Bucky. Gold Goblin #1. This is Norman Osborn trying to play a hero again, though I think this time he actually thinks he's a hero this time. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of a funky visual design on that costume, but
Hi, and welcome to Cliff's Corner. I'm Cliff, and we're going to go over some of my picks. But first, we're going to go over some comics I read. Sonic Hell 17. Excellent. It was very moving. Clark tries to bond with John, and they have a hard time because John's not ready to tell him about being bisexual, even though the entire world literally knows. There's videos on YouTube of him and Jay superheroing, and it's beautifully well done. Clark is frustrated about it. Has a conversation with Pa Kent, who tells him he's not ready to tell you, and he goes, "Why? I love him unconditionally. He has parents who love him unconditionally." He goes, "Yeah, but not everyone does," and he's afraid. He's like, all these things can happen between a man and his son once you reveal some sort of thing, that they can't handle it, that there's going to be distance, there's going to be a chasm between them. All this stuff that comes from Pa Kent. Give him time. Anyhow, I'm sure John gets hurt, and I'm sure we're gonna learn more about why he was hurt later. But in doing so, they put him in the Justice League infirmary. And of course, Jay comes phasing through walls and phases through Dr. Midnight to get to him. And then he tells Jay to leave so he and Clark can talk. He's like, "Dad, I know it's all over the place." And he's like, "John," he's like, "I love you." And he's like, "And if Jay only makes you happy, makes your life better, I support you." Anyhow, I was just totally freaking moved by this issue, and it was great. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what is this?
I wanted to be there for the Wakanda review, but I couldn't take it no more. Anyway, let's start off with the Independent. 10,000 Black Feathers. I like this story. There's something about it. It's really a cool story. The history of Wakanda. The story's good. The artwork looks great in here. They're all like standalone issues, but I like this Terry Dodson Black Panther. Walking Dead in color. I like this cover. Junkyard Joe? Gary Frank? I don't know. But if you like Geiger, you'll like that one. Bro, look at these covers. There's something about this art germ. They didn't want him to put this cover out. I don't know what it is. Gap leg maybe? Who knows? But this is one of the best Peach Momoko covers I've seen this year. She really put her foot in this, and I like this one. So I'm getting both copies.
West of Sundown #6, one of my favorite series. This is a great vampire series. If you're into vampire horror, this is a great book to get. Catwoman #49. I'm not a Catwoman reader, but it's Sozo. You gotta pick up the Sozo Maikas because they are fabulous, as Cliff would say. Black Adam #6. Great story. I will stick it out to issue 12. This is Black Adam versus Batman. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then we have the variant cover right here, which is pretty dope. Really dope, like that. Nightwing #98. I don't read Nightwing, but there's something about Nightmite in this cover that I'm really feeling, so I grabbed that as well. Gold Goblin #1. This is an introduction. Well, it's not his first appearance because that already happened in Amazing Spider-Man, but first solo for Gold Goblin. Cover A, cover B. Well, this is cover A. This is cover B. She-Hulk Number 8, Howard the Duck cover. Don't really read the She-Hulk, but we don't even know if Howard's in this issue or not. But that is a fabulous, fabulous She-Hulk cover. These are those kind of covers that you pick up because you never know. Maybe people don't buy them, and then a couple years down the line, it's worth like $50 because it's rare. You know what I mean? Because it's a great cover. Star Wars Hidden Empire. We have cover A right here. Pretty dope. This is a third part of the Star Wars trilogy by Soul. First one was War of the Bounty Hunters. Second one was, what is that one? Crimson Reign. Crimson Reign, and this is Hidden Empire. This is part 3.
All right, what's up? This is my bonus pick. This is I was a big fan of the Monstrous comic from Image Comics, and this is done by the same artist and writer. This is the Night Eaters. It came out I think in October. Anthony just ordered me this. It took a second to come in. Comes with a signed book card. And if you look on the back, it's a limited run of only 3,000 copies.
Nice.
And we'll just take a look at the artwork, which is like some pretty solid artwork. Like, I like this stuff. Very cool.
Nice. All right.
Bonus pick, Bill.
Demon Wars. I've been reading all the other Demon Wars books, so figured Shield of Justice. I'll read that too. And here's your your artist there.
Put her back.
We got quite a few of her artworks.
Just step back. Let's try to go over here.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. It's super editing. You can turn. Actually, just turn over here. You can put your books over here. Editing time. Editing time. Got it.
Flash. I've been reading all of them. I can't wait till this series ends, man. I've read enough. I mean, I'm done. But you know, it's still going.
Hidden Empire.
Now here's
I went with one of the variant covers. I kind of dig the. I think I kind of crapped on the Shelby one the other day, but then seeing it in person, I kind of dig it. Shirtless Bear Fighter. I know it's a stupid. It's kind of silly, but I enjoy it. I always get both covers. I think there's like 5 or 6 for this week. And one of my favorite series of the last couple of years is back. And I will not. Do you want me to cover this one up? Because it says a dirty word. I always get the dirty cover because I think it's the best. But yeah. Finally back. I love this series.
That's Scotty Young.
He did the artwork and wrote the first time. I don't think he's doing the artwork this time. He's just writing it. You know, I don't know if you know about it. She gets stuck in fairyland, doesn't want to be there. So she's a little girl who's now like 70 and crotchety and old, hates the world. So that's why, you know, fluff fairyland is what she says. But, you know, we all know what that means. I'm giving this a shot. Door to door, night by night. Might be stupid. Looks interesting. I don't know. We'll find out.
I picked up Gambit. I like this cover with all the different Gambits. Gold Goblin #1. That's my Marvel picks. DC. I always liked the Batmite books. It was an interesting, crazy comic. So I'm going to check out Nightmite. So I'm getting Nightwing this week. World's Finest.
Good so far. Mortal X-Men. We're dealing with, I guess, Mystique and Destiny. I like Immortal X-Men. I think it's a pretty cool book. It's interesting. It's kind of Game of Thronesy for X-Men. Iron Man 23 or 650, depending on your perspective. This is the last issue of this run before they launched the new Invincible Iron Man. I actually have to like read like 12 issues just to get caught up to this one. But I read the earlier 12 issues of that book and I liked it. Murder World Avengers #1. I think these are going to be a series of one shots that's going to like do like one story set in Murder World. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like Murder World is kind of like an arcade, kind of like a favorite of mine from when I was a kid because for some reason they used him a lot in the old Marvel role playing game in the 80s. Namor the Submariner. What's this? Conquered Shores #2. I like the first issue a lot.
Yeah, I like the first
I'm not gonna like spoil it if you haven't read it, but it involves one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite Marvel characters. She-Hulk #8. This is picking up from just the last issue where there was kind of a little twist at the end. We'll see how that
Killing
goes.
a god! No! Right, Steve?
You know what? You know what changed his mind? When Namor punched him to the other fucking side of the
When he
ring.
put
Yeah,
when that
He's
cavity.
like, I felt one of his punches.
Yeah, but no, all the more reason you might want to kill somebody. When you're like, whoa, he's too powerful.
If we can kill him, we better do it right, because,
And his chest piece, the under is vibranium, but the over was something else that he shattered, right?
From the mountains
bone, right?
and jungles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his costume's better than this one than the first one.
Oh, M'Baku's?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because before he was like banished. You know, this is so unbefitting of the title of Crisis on Infinite Earths. You know, and John has a big moment where he's like, there's so many unearned. I think I've said this before. This is filled with unearned moments. You know, John puts up a good fight, fighting the Dark Army because, oh, I want to buy my friend's time, and it looks like Doomsday's gonna finish him. And Clark shows up just in a nick of time. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. The writing is deplorable. I expected more from Williamson. I'm like, this is just the most disappointing event. I'm like, I'm collecting it just to collect it, but like, I am so disappointed. This week's picks: Black Adam #6, Black Adam versus Batman, or sorry, White Adam versus Batman. So that should be interesting. The Dark Crisis tie-in for Batman that should have come out before issue 6, where Batman returns. So, error there. Nightmite, first appearance in Nightwing. Hey, that makes this a key, doesn't it? But also, I really enjoy Nightwing.
It's a key!
It's a key.
Something killing the children. John Boy Myers. This is a new beginning of a Lost Heroes, I think it's saying. Lost Children. These are the sidekicks from the heroes from back in the day of DC, like Crimson Red or Crimson, whatever his name is.
No, not Dynamite. I know who you're talking
Yeah, it was Dynamite for TNT and all that. Todd Knack doing the artwork is great. This She-Hulk is supposed to be a key, but that's
That
Howard
cover.
the Duck.
That cover is.
Yeah, that's the one that does it. Blade. I think I got 2 covers for this here one, but this is a one shot on the Blade. Gunslinger Origin. Pretty cool. Good read. Now I got them in 3 piles because I'm trying to do the math on them. This is Jenny Prison. Okay, now also it took forever to come out with She Bites, about the little girl that's a vampire, but she's been around a long time, so she's got a lot of experience on
Han Solo and Chewbacca. We're gonna go to 10 because it's pretty good. This is cover A, and this is continuing these fabulous covers by Star Wars. These covers are incredible. I don't know how else to explain it. Dr. Aphra #26. Love Dr. Aphra. Hopefully she gets a live action show soon. And then they're continuing these fabulous covers. This He-Man-esque type cover. Really, really dope. Very movie epic. Love it. Blade Vampire Nation. This is cover A. And we got cover B, which is the Inhuk Lee You always got to pick up some In-Huck Lee. Murder World, Avengers, the Scotty Young cover, because I'm a Scotty Young fan. Would have never picked this book up if it wasn't for Scotty Young. So Marvel, thank your stars that it's Scotty Young. Oh, and one more Hidden Empire. It's a connecting variant. They're gonna be connecting like they always do. Pretty dope. And last, oh yes, guess what I got? I'm not one of these people. I'm not a Funko guy. But look at this. Tell me this isn't fire. A Namor Funko Pop, looking just like Huerta. Excellent. Imperious Rex. He said it. He said Imperious Rex. All right. So those are my picks. They're not Steve's picks. They're not Paul. They're none of these guys' picks. I keep telling you, they're none of these guys' picks. They're my picks. Although you can follow them, they make good choices. But these are my picks. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you.
The energy flow. So intense how the energy glow. When my energy low, that's when my enemies show. I let my enemies know. I take my enemy's soul and burn my enemy's gold. Yeah, intense, amazing, Spider-Man villain, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, all the same villains. Jokers, goblins, Luther's the president, Catwoman, let the venom in. I'm dealing with these penguins that want me to kneel before Zod. It's a job for Castle. Through roads like a war machine to find Destro's castle. Xavier schools filled with fools, teaching young boys how to misuse the powers with which we all fuse. America's frozen in ice. Wonder Woman's disappeared into the night. So Wonder Girl wanders through the years, wondering why no one can explain the tears. Causing havoc, seduced by Madeline, lost in limbo with magic. Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Resurrection of the righteous. Stole a signal from Soundwave as I fought off Ravage. My optimist was lying on the ground dying. I'm missing my MJ, can't live without Lois. Rise at my lowest, going through storms like a road that can't be touched. Watch her hit a warn, forced to trust. New Jedi being born, in an empire soon to be dust. But Yoda's gone, and our fathers are fighting with the scissors that made them turn. Had the temple burn, and that's when Mama lost her will to live. Hit me in the sand, and set me off the Dagger, but I learned. Lose my hand in return, as the hero. Soon as I get there, everything will be alright. I'll be your hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save your life.
Thank you for joining us at another comic book day. We'll see everybody in the not too distant future.
See you next week, Council of Comics. Peace out.
Peace out to my family out there in the world. I love you guys. I did it anyway.
Peace out, guys. I'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Catch you next time.
Peace out, bro. See you next week.
Peace out.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you.
Someone superhuman who can come and save my. We can be the